Hi everyone, welcome to Hanani with Amy. I'm Amy and I'm so excited to be with you today as we move through the 6th week of the counting of the Omer, the week of Yesod. I'd love to see you on Sundays. Also, if you want to join us for one of our free classes, you can learn more about it on our YouTube page. Bye. Find a comfortable seat as you settle in, closing the eyes or gently gazing down. Begin to connect with the breath, letting it move through you. Yesod is the sefirah of foundation. It is our creative energy, our sexual energy, and it's what inspires us to connect with another, to bond with another in relationship. Beginning to breathe this life force through you. And guide your attention to the sitting bones, to the base of the low spine, to the pelvic floor. And on the next breath, we'll lift up from the sitting bones, from the pelvic floor, and allowing this movement to move through the low belly. This will be the place of Yesod as we move on the mat today. Sending one more breath to the root of the spine. And gently open the eyes. Inhale as you tilt the pelvis forward. Very small movement. Exhale, beginning to pull the pelvis back. And continue to move like this at your own pace, connecting with the sitting bones as the foundation and pulling the belly in as you rock back, and then allowing the pelvis to tilt forward as you move forward. And just notice the sensation of moving back and forward. And can you use it to ignite your creativity? Just lighting the fire, the flame of your creative energy. And we'll do that a few more times, pulling the belly in as you rock back, letting the heart move forward with the pelvis as you rock forward. And we'll bring this into a circle as the pelvis begins to circle around you. Very small movements. Keeping the foundation connection points with the earth through the sitting bones, and beginning to nurture this creative energy. What is it that you want to create? Take a moment as you move like this to create a circle of creation, harnessing this energy. And we'll switch sides, moving the pelvis in circles and thinking about what you want to bring forth. This creative energy is our vitality. It's our life force. Make one more circle. And we're going to come down to the mat, coming onto all fours, rooting the fingertips into the earth, shoulders over the fingertips, hips over knees. And we'll begin to bring the sitting bones back to the heels, just noticing how it feels to move from the pelvic floor, from the sitting bones. And allow this movement to ripple through you. Letting the shape of a cat-cow come through this movement, cowing through the spine as you extend forward, and then curling through the spine as you reach back. These ripples of creative energy. One more ripple. And we're going to come from this child's pose to the side of the mat, reaching the legs forward, placing the feet into the earth, hands reaching forward, igniting through the center column. And Yesod is right below Sefirat, the heart space. So tapping into this center column, begin to gently roll back as you continue to fire up through the low belly, through the pelvis, going as slow as you can until you reach the mat. Arms by your side, feet reaching into the earth, finding your foundation point with the feet. And we're going to bring back our pelvic tilts from this connection point, letting the earth connect with the base of the spine. Inhale, reaching the pelvis towards the front of the mat. Exhale, small curl through the spine. We'll do that 2 more times, creating space under the back as the spine moves towards the front of the mat. Exhale, pulling the belly in and up. Last time. Inhale, letting the arch move through the back of the spine. Exhale, belly curls, and begin to use the foundation of the feet to lift the hips up. Coming into a bridge pose, holding at the top. What is your foundation? What holds you up when you are challenged? Rooting down through the feet, reaching through the fingertips like roots. And if you want, you can clasp the hands behind you, rolling onto the shoulders, lifting the hips up, and feeling this foundation through all of the connection points with the mat. Inhale as you root down through the feet. Exhale as you send the breath through the fingertips. And we'll gently roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And give yourself a hug here, coming into connection with yourself from this foundation point. We can't connect with others if we are not able to bond and connect with ourselves. And so let's let that creative energy move through us, grabbing behind the knees and activating that life force in the core, in the Yesod. Gentle rock back, and then lift yourself up, just having fun and playfulness, letting that creative energy move through you. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just letting yourself feel free as you connect with yourself. If you want to let the legs come overhead, you can lift them up and overhead for a plow pose, placing the palms on the low spine. And then we'll rock back up, coming through to all fours, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tucking the toes, and we'll come into a down dog as you lift the hips up and back, connecting with the foundation of this pose. What are the roots in your life? What holds you strong with integrity? Sending the breath through the fingertips, the palms, imagining that you're rooting down into the earth, sending roots from the feet down into the earth, feeling supported. And let the life force from the earth move through you. connecting with the earth. And how does this connection ignite your own energy, your own life force? Breathing this life force through the body. And we'll walk to the front of the mat, pausing to lift the feet up as you place the palms under the feet, releasing the crown of the head down, beginning to send the breath along the backs of the legs, coming into a deeper connection with yourself, creating a circuit of energy here. And Yesod is the sefirah that collects and integrates all of the sefirah above. It is the connection point between Netzach and Hod, but it is also the balance point for all the sefirah above, Hesed, Gevura, Tiferet, bringing all of these different attributes and energies together, unifying them, bonding them, so that you can create and manifest into the world. Take one more breath here, connecting with this circuit. And then we'll place the palms back on the mat, walking the feet out to the sides of the mat, slight external rotation, and then dropping the hips down. Feeling this gravitational pull, maybe rocking back and forth. And just notice what it feels like to have this foundation pulling you downward from the earth. And we still have connection points as we shift back and forth. We have connection points through the palms, through the feet. But we're going to build ourselves back up from this point of connection, rooting the hands in the earth, reaching the feet down, feet face forward. And then begin to roll up as you tuck the tailbone, rolling up to standing. We'll place the palms together, thinking about someone that you want to connect with, someone that you want to bond with in relationship. And then we'll step back with this person in mind, coming into a crescent pose and finding a softness in this foundation. We can be strong but supple so that we can adapt to whatever comes our way, finding resilience. And let this connection point ground you into the earth, lifting the arms up, bringing down all of the sefirot above through you and sending them into a bonding energy that you send out to this person. Whoever it is that you want to be in relationship with. And let this energy sweep through you as you hinge forward, letting the arms sweep to the side. And we'll do that 2 more times, just energetically creating connection points. One more time as you inhale here, let the arms sweep back. Last time, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinging forward as they sweep back. On the next breath, we'll open up to our star pose and send this creative energy all around you that we're cultivating, imagining that you are connecting with whoever it is you want to bring into your aura, letting them in, inviting them in. Taking one more deep breath here. And then we'll bring the palms together, drawing the hands through the heart center. And you can rock back and forth, just feeling this gravitational pull. And then we'll shift to the left leg, placing the left forearm on the left leg, reaching the right arm overhead as you lengthen and pivot the back foot towards the side of the mat. Taking a breath here as you root down and thinking about what in your life keeps you from connecting with another. All of the sefirot can impact us from a place of Yesod. If our Hesed is overly giving, if we're too rigid with our love, it will impact your ability to connect. Sweep the arm forward and down, releasing any energy, any attribute that doesn't serve you as the head dips towards the mat. Sitting bones lifting up, feeling the connection point of the sitting bones as they lift towards the heavens. We'll walk to the top of the mat, stepping the left foot in to meet the right, releasing the head down, and rolling back up to standing. And we'll repeat that on the other side, bringing the awareness of the different varieties of connection and how we're influenced by any of the sefirot being out of balance. And see if you can use the palms to help you balance these energies. And again, creating energy that you want to share with the world. Maybe this time you want to share it with nature. You want to bring something forth. Stepping the right foot back into crescent, finding this foundation, but a soft foundation that's adaptable, that's resilient. Pulling up through the belly, through your Yesod. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward as the arms sweep to the side. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting up, letting this creative life force move through you. Exhale, letting it release outward all around you. Last time. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, sweeping it through you. We'll rise up into our star pose, stepping wide as the feet root down, fingertips reaching up, and filling the room with your vitality, this generative energy that creates, that bonds and connects. Big inhale as the fingertips reach out. Exhale as you root down. We'll reach the arms overhead, drawing the palms through you, maybe shifting back and forth, feeling the gravitational pull of Yesod. And then we'll shift the weight to the right leg, placing the forearm on the right leg, pivoting the back leg so that the foot faces forward to the side of the mat. Left arm reaches overhead. Notice if you can make any adjustments with the back leg to ignite your foundation. Inhale as you reach the fingertips up, and exhale as you root down through the feet. We'll reach the left arm forward, letting it take you down towards the earth. Feet facing forward, crown of the head dips down. Sitting bones lift up. Releasing whatever keeps you from connection. Maybe it's insecurity. Maybe it's doubt. Whatever it is, can you let it go? One more deep breath here. We'll walk towards the front of the mat, stepping the right foot to meet the left, and then we're going to come back down into our low squat, feet facing out with external rotation, lowering the hips. And just notice, can you feel this gravitational pull towards a generative energy that allows you to create? And what do you want to bring forward? Rocking back and forth. Placing the right palm in the earth as you sweep the left arm up, connecting with the divine. We have so many places of connection in our lives. We can connect with ourselves. We can connect with others. We can connect with God. palm down, reaching the right arm up, the arm of Hesed and love. Using this connection to fuel your creativity. And place the palms down and then let them catch you as you come down onto the mat, reaching the legs forward and coming back to where we started. Sitting bones reaching down, lifting up through the belly, through the pelvic floor, igniting the core, finding the root of the spine, the base, flexing through the feet, and feel all the different connection points, all the roots, the bottom of the leg. Release any tension from the shoulders as you press down into the earth, lifting up through the pelvic floor. Finding a foundation today that you can take off the mat into your life. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, begin to walk them forward. You keep a soft bend in the knee. Making any movements that you need to, any adjustments to find resilience, integrity in this pose. Keeping the belly pulled in. Gentle sway back and forth. Sending the breath to any places that you need to release. Any of the sefirah that feel out of alignment. Can you let them release any of these places of tightness? Let them go. We'll roll back up and gently come down onto the mat, thinking again of this place of Yesod as you lie down. Arms beside you, surrendering into the earth and finding the connection points where the crown of the head meet the ground, the shoulders meet the earth, the low back connecting downward, feeling supported, backs of the calves and the heels. Feeling these connection points through the body as this creative energy moves through you, and cultivating awareness as to where you want to send this energy. How can you use it? How can you manifest it into the world? We'll take one more deep breath here. And then gently roll to the side, coming up to seated. Hands together in connection with the heart. I wish you a beautiful week of Yesod. May you find your foundation. May you create beautiful energy and share it with the world. Thank you so much for joining.